Hey guys, what is up? I wanted to come on and do a video on the top 5 fragrances that I have been wearing throughout this winter fall time. You know, in Miami, the weather really doesn't change that much, but there are some fragrances that I have been wearing almost every day and layering them together because they all kind of go together. And so, yeah, I just wanted to talk about all 5 of these fragrances. All right. Fragrance number 1 is um, Maison Francis Kirk de John's Gentle Fluidity Gold. Um, no. Yeah, this is Gentle Fluidity Gold. Yeah, gold. It says gold right here. Yeah, this fragrance smells so good. This fragrance is powdery to me. I like a powdery scent. Um, Lightly sweet. I mean, I like a lightly sweet scent, like not overly sweet, but it can have a little bit of sweetness. I like powdery. I don't know. I smell like caramel. Is it? Maybe not. Maybe it's something else. I don't know, but this smells so good. And I layer it with really any of the other fragrances here. I went to buy a full bottle of this and they told me it was sold out in the Saks that I went into, but I am going to be getting a full bottle. This came in a little kit that I had that had like 8 different Maison Kirk John fragrances, just like a tester kit that you can buy. But yeah, this I'm buying. I love it. You could tell. I mean, it's pretty much all used up because this smells super, super nice. Love it. The second fragrance that I have been using that I also bought in a small size because during the Sephora was having like a sale, 20% off, but then this wasn't a part of the sale, but I went to buy this in the full size bottle and they didn't have it. And it was the Vanilla 28. I had sprayed it on myself one day when I was just walking through the mall and I really, really liked it. So I went to buy a full size bottle, but they didn't have any, but they did have these little small bottles. You only need this smells so good. It's like vanilla with maybe caramel or something. I don't know, but it's making my mouth water. It smells really, really, really good. And I can layer it with any of these scents, and actually it's similar, but when I spray them together, I really realize they have a difference to one of my other fragrances that's on this list, which is the Elixir Charnel from Guerlain, the Gourmand Coquin. I love this for the winter, especially if I'm somewhere cold, but I'm wearing this in Miami too. This I love, 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 love. And these kind of remind me of each other when they're apart, but when I spray them together, they're definitely different. This smells super good, but this I love. Like, this is one of my all-time favorite perfumes. It's powdery. It just smells so good. It's just one of my favorites. It's a Gourmand. Really, all of these I would classify as a Gourmand. The one that's least gourmandish, I would classify all of these as the Gourmand, but this one would probably be the least like Gourmand, I guess, the Gentle Fluidity Gold, but I would probably lump that into the Gourmand group. Like something that would make my like mouth water. And this right here is definitely one of those. I love this. Like I said, this is like my top 3, one of my top 3 perfumes. I love this perfume. Next, like I've been using, this was a blind buy. I just bought this because of the way someone described it. It was a man actually who is here on YouTube who talks about, and I love iris scents. And when he said it was the most sophisticated iris that he had ever smelt, I was like, okay, let me jump on that and buy that. And I ordered it from Harrods, I think it was. And it is a very sophisticated iris. This one may be the least gourmand because this is kind of like a earthy, powdery, and I'm saying earthy, but not earthy like Chanel number 19. Not earthy like, well, a little earthy like that. A little bit earthy like number 19, but like mixed with something kind of gourmandish. I guess it's the iris or the, let me just spray it. I love this. I just spray this in the room too, just as like a room scent also, but I'll spray it on me also. I mean, I love this perfume. But it's called Iris Malikhan from Maison Crivelli. And this is just a beautiful, beautiful scent. I mean, if you like iris, you could blind buy this. Now, if you don't like iris or you only like iris sometimes, don't blind buy it. I blind bought it because it was an iris scent and I love iris. But do not blind buy if you don't love iris. Period. But you'll love this. This is light. It is powdery. It is irisy. But it is good, elevated iris, not too much. I don't know. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And last but not least, the fifth is the Angel Share. Pretty positive that's the name. Yeah, Angel Share from Kilian. This scent here is another powdery scent, and all of these scents are like gourmandish but have like a powdery kind of undertone. But Angel Share is definitely powdery to me. My daughter says it smells like an apple pie or apples or something like that. To me, the first thing I get from this is like a powdery scent. I do get the apple very lightly, but it's something else that's coming up in this scent that I really, really like. And I don't think it's the apple. It's something else. It's cardamom? I don't know. It's something else that's in here that's coming up. And that is what makes me really, really, really enjoy this scent. Now, the lasting power on this scent is not the best. And I don't know if it's not the best and I just don't smell it anymore, but I like to be able to continuously smell my scents personally. But when I spray this scent after about an hour and a half, 2 hours, I don't spray it anymore. I would have to spray it. I don't smell it anymore. I would have to spray it again to smell it. Whereas this I kind of have to spray again to smell it also after about 3 hours. But the weird thing with this is if I pick up a jacket that I had on 2 days ago with this, I'll still smell it. So that lets me know that my nose is just getting acclimated to the smell, and then I no longer smell it, or just getting used to the smell or whatever. I don't know if acclimated would be the right word, but it just gets used to the smell, and then I no longer smell it, but it's still there, because if I pick up something that I wore and I sprayed this on it, I will smell it again without respraying. So this, I know the scent is lasting. It's just that my nose is getting used to it. Whereas with this, I don't even smell it anymore on the thing the next day or anything like that. So I know I have to respray this. This is a scent that you're going to have to respray. And I had heard that before. So that's why this was one of my Christmas gifts, but it was bought during the sale from me to me. So yeah, this is definitely something you're going to have to continuously spray. This, you just need 2 sprays of this and you will smell it all day. This Vanilla 28, I have to get a big bottle of this. This is absolutely wonderful. Yeah, and this, you'll smell it all day also. You're going to smell it on yourself just throughout the day. You'll get whiffs of it. It's lighter. So but you're definitely going to be getting whiffs of it. So I'm getting whiffs of it right now because I sprayed it on myself. So yeah, those are the top 5 fragrances that I'm pulling for the most. I mean, I'm pulling for I have a bunch of fragrances, but these are the top 5 for like the last month or so that I've been pulling for. So that's the Iris Malikhan, the Gentle Fluidity Gold, the Kayali Vanilla 28, Angel Share from Kilian, and Guerlain's Gourmand Coquin. So these are the scents that I am absolutely enjoying right now, loving, pulling for, smelling like. If you walk past me, 9 times out of 10, I smell like either a combination of these or one of these. So that is it for my top 5 fragrances during the wintertime. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you all later. Peace.